Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Today's Thursday, so that's good, and I'm from a little different location. This is my meditation room, so I thought it would be a perfect space to just change things up and see the difference as far as doing a channeled meditation and channeling Reiki to all of you guys. Hopefully you can join us live. If not, no worries. You can still tap into the power of Reiki and get a taste of it. And if it's something that really calls to you and you feel really good and you want to support, go ahead and go to my Patreon and join in to be a patron and pledge to this cause of Reiki group healing sessions. I decided that this is going to be my way of giving right now to be of service with our world and how it is. It's really important that we stay aligned during these times so that we can channel as much light as we can to everyone around us and to ourselves, so that we can be in this firm foundation of love, of light. So I'm super grateful to be doing this for you guys. If you're tuning in with us live, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And what's this? Oh, sorry. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So how we're gonna start this session is I'm going to open up sacred space and call in our guides and our angels to be present with us, and open up space. And so what's essentially going to happen is I'm going to be channeling distance Reiki. Now, if you don't know what Reiki is, I've been talking about it a little bit, but Rei means universal and Ki means life force. So essentially, going through a Reiki ceremony with a Reiki master and becoming a practitioner is there's all this intention, and the Reiki master is allowing you to access this consciousness that has been built over and over again by many practitioners, using certain techniques and symbols to open and awaken that channel so that you can become a clear channel of divine energy. Super awesome. And so essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to channel Reiki to each and every one of you, whether you're watching this live or you are watching this on a replay. So I wanted to do this so that you can feel the power that Reiki has within you, even from a distance. I work with most of my clients from a distance all around the world. And so I'm really grateful to be able to do this with you guys in Fifth Dimension Humanity. And so what's going to happen after the session is I am going to be doing a few cards. So if you stick around and you would like a card, then perfect. So yeah, I guess we will go ahead and begin. So go ahead and find a nice, comfortable position, whether you're lying down or you're sitting, whatever works best for you. And just begin by taking a few deep inhales and deep exhales. Again, a deep inhale in, centering in, and exhale, letting it go. Nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do. Then be here right now. Beautiful. So going to begin by opening up sacred space, and if you can just go ahead and focus on your breath, the gentle flow as you inhale. And as you exhale, and if any thoughts appear, just allow them to pass as if you're letting go of a balloon every time. Letting go of any demands that you have or don't have. Just allowing yourself to be present in the here and now. To the winds of the south, great serpent, wrap your coils of light around us. Teach us to shed the past, the way you shed your skin. Teach us to walk softly upon the earth. Teach us the beauty way. To the winds of the west, Mother, Sister, Jaguar, protect our medicine space. Show us how to live impeccably in this world and the next. Show us the way beyond death. To the winds of the north, royal honeybird, grandmother and grandfather, ancient ones, come and warm your hands by our fires as you whisper to us in the wind. We honor you come before us, and you come after us, our children's children. To the winds of the east, great eagle condor, come to us from the place of the rising sun. Tuck us tightly under your wing. Show us mountains we won't dare to dream of. Show us how to fly wing to wing with the Great Spirit. Mother Earth, we've gathered here for the healing of all your children. The stone people, the plant people, the four-legged, the two-legged, the creepy crawlers, the fin, the furred, the winged ones, all our relations. Grandmother Moon, Grandfather Sun, Great Star Nation, Great Spirit, you are known by 1,000 names, yet you are the unnameable one. Thank you for allowing us to come together and teaching us to sing the song of life. And I would like to call forth all beings of light to this space that we are co-creating together here in Fifth Dimension Humanity. I would like to call in all of our ancestors here to assist us on our journey of becoming the best version of ourselves. I also would like to call forth all of our guides and our angels and our higher selves to be welcome into this sacred, safe space to channel the flow of Reiki through us and allow me to be a channel of this energy to channel to each and every one who watches this video and taps into this quantum field where there is no separation of time and space. We are here now together, no matter where you are in the world, no matter when you see this. May you feel the power of Reiki within you. And so if you're just coming on, just take a few moments to tune into yourself and be in a nice space to just tune in for a little while. And allow yourself to open with your palms out and up. Allow yourself to receive right now. Begin by noticing the tingly sensation. Allowing yourself to receive as you inhale this energy up your arms into your throat. And as you exhale, just let the energy simmer within your throat. Cleansing and clearing your communication with yourself and your connection to spirit. Feeling this energy like a whirlpool of white light within your throat. The center can get boggled down by media, by listening and watching lower vibrations that create density in your field. Let's inhale this energy up your mind, into your brain, through your brain stem, and out like a tree. If you can visualize this white light. And allow this energy to pour out of your ears, just circling through and around your head. As if the roots of the tree are within your throat and you're pushing this energy of white light up your brain stem. Now rinsing and clearing and healing your mind as it pours out your ears, cleansing and clearing anything that you've listened to recently that doesn't serve you. Allowing yourself to hear with clarity. And now, if you can feel this warmth within your hands, pulling this energy up, up, up your arms, into your throat, and channeling up, up, up now to your crown. Feeling this warmth, perhaps you feel tingling over your scalp. Allow yourself to feel whatever comes up for you. Allow it to come up. Be open to receiving. Beautiful, you guys. Just allow your crown to open to light, open to love. As perhaps now you start to see a stream of light pouring down from the cosmos into your crown. Perhaps a butterflying of your eyes from all the energy coming into your mind, cleansing and clearing your thoughts that aren't yours. Allowing any density to just fall away with your breath. Let's inhale in together. And exhale, releasing and letting it go from your field as you see this white light now start to trickle down your auric field, as if your body is being covered in this white universal egg of light, protecting you. Beautiful. And now bringing your awareness to the soles of your feet. Perhaps feeling a tingly, pulsing sensation. Invite this energy up now with your inhale in through the soles of your feet, up your legs, up, up, up to your throat and back down, pushing the energy down, cleansing and clearing your body, releasing tension out, letting it go. As you inhale back in through the soles of your feet, up your legs, up your spine to your throat, and then back down your body, down, bringing your awareness to the soles of your feet, pulling in light now with your inhale. Up to your heart now, and as you exhale, settling deeper and deeper into your heart space. Beautiful. Allowing this energy to circulate within your heart chakra. Perhaps releasing any tension from your neck and your shoulders. Beautiful. Beautiful. And allow your shoulders to sit back. Allow your shoulder blades to come together. Open your heart a little bit more. Allowing that heart space to open. Allowing yourself to be seen right now by you. Perhaps let's bring together a feeling of appreciation. Can you feel gratitude and appreciation right now for receiving this beautiful energy? Perhaps you can feel the butterflies surrounding you. Perhaps you can see them. So they're here to love you and protect you. As if your heart has this very calm, gentle batting of wings. Let's inhale through our heart space. And exhale through the heart space. Inhale through the heart space. And exhale through the heart space. Beautiful, beautiful. Inhale in through the heart space. Inhaling appreciation and exhaling with gratitude. Perhaps there's a person or a memory you have that brings you joy. Just take a minute to go there now. Feeling that love in your heart. Feeling the love, feeling the light, as this calmness of Reiki energy calms your nervous system. Now that tree that we began lighting up from your throat, up your brain stem and out. Now see if you can bring that tree and those roots throughout your entire body into your heart, as if you're being wrapped in these light cords, going out through your body, through your nervous system, calming your nervous system and cleansing any old light codes, just allowing them to fall away and be transmuted. Allow the density to be transmuted as you bring this down into your stomach, allowing your digestive system, your diaphragm, your lungs, your heart, your intestines, your liver, your kidneys, your spleen. Allowing all of these organs receiving this light, these new light codes, as you're bringing in through the soles of your feet and through the crown of your head and through your hands. You're receiving all of this download, all of this energy. Now let's just simmer here for a moment. There's a lot happening. Let's take an inhale in and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's inhale gently for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Perhaps seeing your body lit up like a Christmas tree of white lights just wrapped around and within you. Perhaps your form disappears. Now have fun with this picture if you can see or feel. I like to create beautiful designs with this energy. Perhaps a mandala, a butterfly, infinity symbols. I use commonly. Just allowing yourself to be this universe of light. Releasing all identification with form for a moment. Beautiful. Allowing your body to just relax and chill. Allowing yourself to spill into the quantum field and experience love. Love is this calm energy. It's grounded. It's peaceful. When your nervous system is calm and you feel centered, You're no longer identified with the mind, but you're experiencing the field of existence. Just notice any resistance you have to this, and just breathe into those spaces. Now just allowing yourself to simmer in this light as I'm channeling Reiki to each and every one of you, whether you're here live or you're watching whenever the time is divine for you. Just allow yourself to experience for a moment. Allowing yourself to be lit up. Allowing yourself to be loved. Ramadansi se suham. Namo Guru Dev Namo. Beautiful work, you guys. Continue feeling this essence, feeling this power. Allowing your body to, if your body's wanting to move, just allow your body to do what it needs to do, receiving these light codes. Beautiful. Now let's inhale this in, sealing it into your body. And exhale, let it go. And slowly start coming back into your body, allowing yourself to feel, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, coming back into the essence of you, your body, with your body, I should say. And just taking your time. I would love to know how that experience was for you compared to other meditations you might have done. Being able to experience distance Reiki, just Reiki in general, and how that felt for you. You will be receiving a cleansing for the rest of the day while your biology kind of integrates what just happened and your DNA starts to shift and change. So just take it easy for today if you can, and do some self-care, perhaps some mantra, perhaps some meditation, a little bit of yoga, just tuning in with the essence of you. And if you're wanting a card reading, go ahead and pop your name in the chat and I will be pulling a card for you. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. I just love to know how that experience was for you in comparison to some other meditations you might have done. If it felt different, if it felt the same, if you felt nothing, I'm just curious. Everyone, depending on your sensitivity, it's always a bit different for people. And with that being said too, if this is something you want to partake in weekly, along with getting some soul-aligned trainings to help you integrate what could be coming up for you right now and just in general with life, some life alignment material, then definitely head over to donate on my Patreon. I put the link on this video if you would like to partake in that and be in a Reiki healing group weekly, every single week, for a very small donation to support, as I support you all as well. Definitely so much appreciated. Hi Jimmy, Pop, and a lovely experience like at the retreat. Oh yay, I'm super grateful. Hi Jimmy, hi Robert. Just let me know if you guys would like a card to seal the deal, and if you really liked this and you want to become a patron of Fifth Dimension Therapy, super would love to have you a part of that and to receive also live Q&A support with me as well. Ashley, I've never received it but wanted to. My heart chakra really felt it and still does. I feel calmer now. Oh, Ashley, I'm so glad, love. Yeah, if you want to participate in that group Reiki healing session, it's $5.55 a month. You can cancel at any time on my Patreon just to support, and then I'll also receive tremendous benefit. Then absolutely, I would love to have you if that calls to you. So Ashley, I'm going to be pulling a card for you. Ooh. Look at my cat. She's been here. Every time I do Reiki, she comes and hangs out. she was rubbing on me the whole time. Okay, Ashley, your card is going beyond normal. So definitely, your process of awakening, really the hardest part for you has been which it is for, most, well, some people have an okay time doing it. For me, it's not that difficult, but breaking out of old patterns. And when I say that, I mean there's some in particular, some certain identities or roles that you've taken on, whether it's just being a sister, being a brother, being a family member, being a partner, a friend, and you've been struggling with what's being authentic to you, but then also wanting to keep the people that you have around. And so going beyond normal, this is really common for people going through awakening, and you start having these more existential questions and these existential thoughts, and you're like, who can I talk about this to? And you talk about it with your old, I don't want to say old, but your friends and family that you have in a certain dimension of consciousness, if that makes sense. And then you're transcending, and so you're kind of in between these two worlds, and it's like, how do I communicate myself? How do I stay authentic to who I am? But then, not freak people out or push people away, because of course you want to have people around that love you. So essentially then, as some insight that's coming through is, we can authentically be ourselves without having to press our beliefs onto people. Essentially, something that I learned about mastery, self-mastery, is you don't really need to say something unless it's asked. And I thought that was pretty profound, because I used to, when I was receiving downloads like crazy and receiving all this information, and I just wanted to share it, but it was kind of like they weren't in a position to receive it. So it just okay, and then it just created this weird tension, because I was throwing these ideas at people that weren't ready to receive them. So with that being said, continue building that relationship with yourself and journaling these ideas down, journaling these feelings down, and connecting more with yourself and your essence to then integrate the ego as well, instead of needing to oh my god, let's go share. Just take time to integrate it within you, and this is how we begin to embody the essence of wisdom. So let me know how that is for you. We'll also be doing readings with on my Patreon too, if that's something that interests you, to receive some guidance from me, along with the group Reiki sessions as well. I'll happily take a card, and cats do love Reiki from what I've known. Yay, Ashley, I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. And Robert, yes, card for Robert. Ooh, I've never picked this card before. I can already hear like some laugh and giggles in you, Robert, just because of your uniqueness, and then I pull a card that I've never pulled before. So, listening for truth. So, this is really interesting. This is like, you know, we can listen to teachers and healers and coaches and all these people and learn a whole bunch of information, and it's super enlightening. It's super great. And you've also been pretty good at, with your meditations, of just tuning in of what comes to you. But this is simple. This is where you go into the meditation with an intention. I want to listen for truth. And you don't have any agenda of what that even means. The mind has no identification with what that even means. So you just go in with the intention of, I'm going in to listen to truth and see what that experience is like. This is a great way for us to just really ground into our essence in that silence where there necessarily isn't words, but you're still having this experience, whether it's pretty like existential or not, and it's just a very calm peacefulness. But that's what I'm feeling for you with this card, is going into a meditation with the intention of listening for truth. And that doesn't mean that you're going to hear something, that doesn't mean you're going to see something. You're basically leaving enough space for the universe to come in and deliver what it needs to you, whatever that may be. So there we are. Hopefully, let me know if that resonates with you. All right. That definitely suits me right now. It's been so difficult. Yes, you just made me want to cry. This is so everything right now. It's been so hard in between. Oh, Ashley, yeah. Girl, I get it. When I was 18 years old, and you see my cat's tail, and I think my mom's probably watching, but when I went through my big crazy awakening, like bipolar schizophrenic episode, my dad's like, great, like she's crazy, take her to the mental hospital. My mom's like, no, don't do that. I was going through, there was a period of time where I couldn't talk to anyone, like not as much as loving as my mom is. It was still like extremely out there for me to tell her about what I was experiencing, and she held loving space for me and all that, but it's different, like getting like someone actually hearing what you have to say and like, oh my god, yeah, that makes sense, and getting that like validation to a degree that like you're not crazy. And so I want to tell you that I am here for you as a support, during this process, that you're not crazy. And even though we're at a distance right now, we're still able to form these really deep connections. I mean, the connections that I've built with past clients, I mean, all across the world, it's so beautiful. And then when we finally come together in person, like Robert, then it's just even more amazing. So I definitely hear you, girl. I'm right there with you. I know what that feels like. It is frustrating. But this is when, reaching out for support, being a part of support groups, extremely necessary, especially right now. Okay. Very profound. Yes. Yes. I'm so glad. Oh my god, yes, that's me. I'm magically delicious, that's why. You are magically delicious, Robert. Meditation to activate the chakras. Yes, and not just meditation, but Reiki too, to cleanse and clear, not your chakras also being in correlation with different systems of the body, and so that includes the nervous system as well. So I was feeling a lot to just bring in those light codes of Reiki into the system through the nervous system, which is where the analogy of like the tree going up your brain stem and then out, and then through your spine and just out like a tree creates a beautiful visual, if that's easy for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was great. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed. Yay. Yes. Well, thank you guys for joining me whenever you see this. And thank you all for that joined me live. Again, if you would like to support and be a part of the support group, a Reiki healing meditation and live Q&As and readings and whatnot, definitely go ahead to that link on my Patreon. I'd love to see you guys every week on a more intimate level and get some healing done and get some questions answered and get some support, some readings, really fun things. So, yay! Hey, expanding on the use of intentions. Thank you, love. Give Cleopatra a loving Reiki scritchy scratch for me, please. Expanding on the sensations of my inner truth with the uniqueness on who I am, with how the universe channels through me. Yeah, like Robert, one of my favorite things to do is like taking a teaching, perhaps even like a headline of someone else, and then I did this with Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle posted a video before and I didn't watch it, but I saw it was how to stay conscious during times of adversity, and then I had this like download of how to stay conscious through crisis. And so before I even watched the video, I went into my meditation room here and then just wrote down what was coming to me about this in my own way. And then that's what I share. And then if I feel called to go back to the video and watch it, but that's what has been really fun for me when I see really like tasty headlines and I'm like, oh, or titles of a video. Before I go and watch it, so that my consciousness doesn't get polluted with someone else's truth. And when I say polluted, I don't mean in a negative way, but just like really absorbed in someone else's truth, I go and check in with mine and write down, if I'm really attracted to a certain video, I will tune in to like what's really attracting me about that and what can I know within my truth, and then I have this information coming to me, and that's what gives this uniqueness to your own truths and the way that you express them to people, and that creates this beautiful way for us to connect and call in the tribe that needs to hear your teachings in the way that you express them. We're all tapping into this big cosmic web of information, but the way that the part of the individuality that we experience here, it comes in different ways, and it's all very unique to you, and so the way that you express it then it's unique to you, and people are gonna be like, oh, I never thought of it that way. All it takes is a slight wording change, and then it creates an awakening in someone that is hearing it, and they're like, oh, I never thought of it that way. Like Ashley, like I'm sure she heard some of these same perhaps from who, if she's listening to someone on YouTube or someone else, but there's like, oh, it's that way or this way, or it's just really awesome to like tune in with yourself beforehand before you go and digest information from someone else, and then that way you're staying authentic to your truth, and you might learn something because I've like blown myself away with some of the shit that's came to me just from like my intention of the meditation, and then I get all this information. And then I'll make a video about it, and just like what came to me and just how like this blew my mind and how it relates to my experience and what I have experienced because of this certain teaching in this certain way. So hopefully I'm making sense to people. It's kind of my thought process with a lot of this stuff, but I love you all so much. Thank you for thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the Reiki. It's an extremely powerful tool, and I love each and every one of you so dearly. Thank you for being here on earth with me, and being a part of this journey. You know, it's everything that's occurring right now is it's a part of the divine plan. So I've been extremely dedicated to my purpose, dedicated to my vision, making sure that, you know, my time management is on par, that I'm offering something to the world that anyone can afford, to give support, and so you guys can also get to know me on a more intimate level too, and we can take this journey together and be united while distancing. So I love you all so much. Have a great rest of your afternoon, and namaste.